Okay. Pixel Tiger for the win. What are you recording with? I record with JustPlayPokemon 7. I edit with Sony Vegas 11. I record my live streams with OBS, aka Open Broadcaster System, and that's just about it. Charlie Snotty, what is your favorite Pokemon grammar? Why is your favorite Pokemon grammar? I already answered this before. It's my Mjridiculous favorite Pokemon. Favorite Pokemon are Typhlosion and Lapras. Lalo Bagon, which member of the Fat Five do you get along with the most, and what do you think about the shiny form Trevenant? Please answer. Congrats. Thank you. My favorite person of the Fat Five, there's none. I love all of them equally. They're my family. You know, I can't fuck with them. My favorite, I don't have any favorite. The one that I talk with the most would probably be Sin, OldSchoolSin. You know, other people are usually busy and stuff. Sin usually hits me up, and you know, now we're starting a new series, the Egglock, which is coming pretty soon once I get the Wonderlock wrapped up, which will be quite soon as well. So look forward for that. But I probably talk to him the most, just because, you know, we're both usually kind of free or whatever, or I got on at the right times, or I don't even know. But, you know, I love all of them. That's what it is. Shiny Trevenant's form, it's just awesome because what Trevenant is essentially is a ghost tree. It's grass/ghost. And shiny version is freaking faded white. It looks like a ghost. It's gray. It's amazing. That's what I think about the shiny form of Trevenant. That's why I wanted it so bad. It's amazing. It's just awesome. Okay, Lord Green Cat question: if Pokemon were real, what would be your starter if you could choose any Pokemon? I say Cyndaquil, just because Typhlosion's awesome. Or Charmander. Just because Charizard would be really awesome to have. Flame Wheel 101. How many shinies have you randomly encountered and what were they? I got 4. If you're talking about in general, I probably encountered like a ton. Probably like 40. They're all the games I've played. Whether they're ROMs, whether they're ROM hacks, whether they're you know, deleted files. And yeah, I found a good amount of shinies. Through X and Y, I'd say about, I think it was 3 or 4. But yeah. Gary Bradley questions: why did you start YouTube? I started YouTube because I saw tons of people making videos. I thought it was really fun. I wanted to start doing them myself. And I saw my inspiration was Sonic Dude, aka Sonic Dude 101, aka currently known as Ant292. He's not really that great anymore. I used to like his videos a lot more whenever he was Sonic Dude. But he was my inspiration, as well as other random PokeTubers that are now around nowadays. They kind of just inspired me. Big Dip on a Bus as well, you know. And a couple of other people that I do not really know off the top of my head, since it was so long ago and they're probably inactive now. But their videos were amazing, and that's what really like wanted me to start my YouTube career, quote unquote. But yeah. What has been your best video ever on here? It was Pokemon Emerald Randomizer Nuzlocke Co-op. That was my best series by far. And the freaking music just exploded everywhere. Okay, how long have you been playing Pokemon for? I've been playing it since I was about 3. So, 13 years. Yeah, it's been a long run. Thanks for the answer, no problem, Gary. Elliot H, aka my fucking alter ego, has the same exact initials as me. I don't have questions, but I leave comment because me nice. Congrats on 10k subs. Thank you very much, sir. We still have to meet up because you live in the fucking same neighborhood as me and you have the same exact initials as me. So it's pretty weird how we never even met up yet. And we probably have, but we probably didn't even say anything. So, hey, that's cool. Kirby was 64. How old are you? I am 16 years old. My birthday, as I mentioned before, is 16 years of age. My birthday will be August 2nd. And yeah, fun times. Lucky9827HD. Congrats, and my questions is, what do you plan to do after high school? Do you plan to go to college or like to try to do YouTube full time? Now, I do not know what I want to do after high school. That's the biggest thing about me. I don't know what my career is. I don't know what it will be. I don't know what my major will be. But, you know, I gotta figure out soon. And that's like the biggest problem that I have. Just not knowing what the hell I want to do. But if I could do YouTube full time, and if it were to pay me enough, then hell yeah, I'd do it. But there are so many like consequences that may be a part of it. You can randomly shut down one day, something like that may happen to me. Get into copyright claims that can fuck me over. So I would not like to rely on YouTube. And those who drop out of high school to do YouTube full time, or don't do college just to do YouTube, you know, you're kind of shooting yourself in the foot, because anything can happen to fuck you over. So you gotta be careful. That's all I gotta say. YouTube's a hobby, it's not a job. And for those who treat it like a job, well, you better make sure that you're really, really, really sure that it will work out. And you gotta make sure that you save up the money other than spending it right away, or else you're gonna fuck yourself over really, really badly. I'm just letting you know. That's just not a smart thing to do. And if you're really thinking about YouTube becoming a job, then you're smoking, because that shit ain't happening. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to be rude, just telling the truth. And I really hope you guys don't have that same attention to do that type of thing, since that's a pet peeve of mine. I don't like whenever people make a hobby a job. I may be hypocritical as this, you know, who knows, maybe if I were to do it, but it's a really risky run, and if you want to run with that risk, then that's up to you. Scrap651, if your child grew to the point where you could do YouTube as a job, that's actually really funny, came right after that. Would you do it? Yeah, I would do it if I had enough support to do that type of thing. Are you going to continue the Pokemon Black-White Ultimate Randomizer? Now, that goes on Jony56's channel, Robert. You know, he's going to college next year. He kind of lost motivation and the wanting to do YouTube. I don't think he's going to end up doing it, but who knows? Maybe if he wants to randomly do it, he'll end up doing it as like a goodbye type of thing to YouTube, but I don't think it will. It was a fun series. We got like 8 parts in, 9 parts in. But I don't know if we're going to continue it. That's completely up to him if he ever wants to go back to it, but we'll see. Nicole Chapra, will you follow me on Instagram? Ice-Cream Lover 3457. I do not follow anybody or everybody. I've seen your Instagram before, but I have not followed. I'm sorry, I do not follow people on demand. But I'll check your stuff if you want me to like a few things or whatever. You know, I'm down. Rain Koto, aka Lisa. What is your favorite part of being a PokeTuber? What's your favorite part of a Pokemon? My favorite part of being a PokeTuber is the community. The community is amazing. You guys are amazing. The other people in the community, you know, they can kind of be douches at times. They can kind of be self-prevalent, if I may say so. But not trying to start any drama. But it's a really good community. The people here are amazing. I don't know too many people from the Pokemon community, but really respectable. And I hope it keeps on growing. You guys are awesome, and that's just interacting with everybody. That's the best part of being on YouTube, interacting with you guys. What's your favorite part of Pokemon? Battling. You know, getting the most Pokemon that you can, the Shinies, the challenges, the everything. It's really just an amazing game, amazing series. And yeah, you can't hate it. Charles Cornelius, my question is, how long on average many eggs does it take for you to hatch a shiny, and how many shinies have you hatched? I've hatched quite a few, quite many. I do have a lot more shinies than I should, just because I clone some of them, but I get a lot of them also from other people. But on average, it takes about 4 boxes full of eggs. So it takes a long while, but you know, if you want a shiny that badly, it's kind of worth it, kind of not. Who knows? Underback21, what is the difference between a duck? I don't know what that means. Jacob said, do you like Jordan? I don't know what that means either. Okay. If you mean Michael Jordan, I love Michael Jordan. But if you don't, it's not even spelled right, I don't know. Jackamundo, would you ever consider doing a series of smaller YouTubers? I don't mean me just curious. Now, the thing is, I'm not really doing series with big people. You can argue with that, but whenever I started live playing with JPP, he had like 50 subs. Whenever I started the Sacred Gold Storm Silver with the Fortunate Gamer, he had like 200 subs. Now he has, you know, then it blew up after I started doing it with him. Whenever I did Pokemon Emerald and those series with Johnny56, aka Robert, we were both like at 200 subs. Yeah, I may do it with smaller people, but I don't know. I kind of do it with people I actually know, and a lot of the people I actually know are doing very successfully on YouTube, so who knows? We'll see. Well, the Meyer, it's your second question actually. What is your favorite Pokemon game? Pokemon Crystal, just because nostalgia. I've got all 252 Pokemon in there legitimately, and it was just, I played through like a million times. It's amazing. I do not like the remakes, but I do like the original games. It's amazing. Cookie of the Deads 2. That's an amazing name. Would you rather have 10,000 subs and no friends, or have friends with no subs? Again, subs is a number. Friends are friends. I see you guys all as all my friends. And that is a number. I'd rather have friends than a number. You know, I'd rather have true viewers than just a number and no views. That's how I view it. Supporting or not supporting. What is the most worst thing you did in your life? I've done some pretty bad things. Who hasn't done bad things in their life unless they're a fucking saint? Probably the worst thing I've done was steal a few games from my friend. And I actually got caught one time stealing something. So, yeah, I'm a bad person. You know, games, I get thirsty for them, and whenever I was about 6 years old, I tried stealing one, and their mom caught me. So, fun times. I'm a really bad person. I really do regret doing that in my life, but sometimes they didn't notice. I don't know. I really do regret it, but you know, I'm never doing that back. I'm never doing that in my life. So yeah. Flame D, well done, man. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, sir. Rickster MC underscore 253. Have you had any near-death experiences? We all have. Come on. You know, a tree almost fell on me one time. There have been a lot of near-death experiences that I can't really remember. I'm just surprised. Sometimes you have the feeling, wow, I've done so many of these stupid like shenanigans, and I still end up in the same exact house, casually sitting down on this damn couch or chair, alive. And you're like, damn. That's pretty much how it is. Noob versus Veteran. That's a unique name. Question: what was your first legit shiny and your favorite Pokemon? First legit shiny was Shiny Golbat. Got it in Pokemon Crystal, unless you don't count the Red Gyarados. My favorite shiny Pokemon, or my favorite Pokemon. My favorite shiny Pokemon is Greninja. My favorite actual Pokemon is Typhlosion and Lapras. What is the first thing that had gotten you hooked to Pokemon? The whole feeling of playing it, I guess. That's pretty much it. The storyline, the designs, and everything. It's just amazing. Which YouTubers influenced you? Picked Up on a Bus, Sonic Dude, and a couple of other random PokeTubers that like aren't around nowadays, but they all did. A lot of them did. Although I didn't start with doing Pokemon on my channel, they did. I mean, like Sonic Dude wasn't all Pokemon. He was kind of like the Chuck Connery back then, if you will. He was like the big guy, very well known. Did tons of videos. He did reviews also, which you know isn't like Chugga, and he did Pair Mario. He did like all these playthroughs, which were what they were called back then, and it was just really, really amazing. He was the main inspiration of mine. Anime Guy Kurosaki 1. Nice job, man. I remember whenever you first started this channel. I remember you as well. You did Pokemon Coliseum or XD. It's either one of those two. I think it was XD though. Pretty sure it was XD. What is, in your opinion, your most successful LP you've done in your whole LPing career? I say Pokemon Emerald randomizer when I was let go up, just because of the reception. But my Mario 64 LP, which was pretty mediocre in terms of quality, was done very quickly. I used to be a speedrunner of Mario 64. It used to be my main thing to do on YouTube, even though my channel used to be called Ellie Let's Player, which you know I did Let's Plays, but I didn't do Let's Plays, so it's pretty contradicting. But you know I should have just called myself Ellie Let's Speedrun. Who is your most favorite ELPer you have co-opted with? I'd say either Robert or JustPlayPokemon. Robert meaning Johnny from 56. I've done so many with him. I've done one with JBP, and I like doing it with both of them. I like doing all of the co-ops, but I'm not done with the one I did with Josh. I'm not done with the one. I just started the one with Sin. And Marcel, you know, I've done it with him. Hello Kitty, Happy Party Pals, and the Fire and Leaf Green Randomizer. And I was like, you know, they were really fun things to do, but he's probably not my favorite one to do it with. What is your favorite Pokemon game? Hack and Real. Hack is probably Ruby Destiny or Light Platinum. I'd probably say Ruby Destiny since I'm not done with Light Platinum yet. My actual favorite Pokemon game would be Pokemon Crystal. What Pokemon would you give to JPP as a joke aside from an inanimate object Pokemon? Damn it, I was about to say Klefki or Honedge, but probably Weedle or Magikarp. Just saying his reaction of him getting it in the one block was just priceless. Okay, Zelos. Question: what are your top 5 least favorite Pokemon? And also, what is your favorite kind of cereal? My top 5 least favorite Pokemon would be Weedle, Klefki, Emolga, This is a tough one. This is really tough. Chandelure. I just don't like the Chandelier Pokemon. It's just, what the fuck, man. A Chandelier as a damn Pokemon. Wow. And then one more. That's a tough one. Probably like Snubble or something. I just, ugh. Puppet? No, I don't like it. And my favorite type of cereal is probably Reese's Puffs. I fucking love Reese's Puffs, man. It's amazing. Josh Landira, do you like ROM hacks? I sure do. Bob Smith, what is your Wi-Fi team? I do not have a Wi-Fi team. I do not do Wi-Fi battling. Captain America, who's your favorite superhero and why? I like your username. I like the question. I like a lot of superheroes. I'm not a big fan of superheroes, but I like them all. I like Batman, Spider-Man. Probably Spider-Man would be my favorite, but I also like, Iron Man, Captain America. They're all awesome. The Avengers, and the old school people as well. The old school superheroes are just amazing. Why not? The Hulk and shit. They're all awesome. Sierra Moore, I love you and your videos. I love you too. Question: what's your favorite pseudo legendary Pokemon? I'd probably say Tyranitar, but I'm not too big with pseudos and all that. I kind of just like Pokemon in general. PokePlays1449, will you play other games in the future? I already answered this before. You guys like Pokemon the most. I don't know whether the other videos get as big of the reception, but I'll see what I can do. Probably live stream, but yeah. Tommy Kelp, have you ever had sex and what's your favorite sport? I have not had sex before. I'm only 16 years old. A lot of people around this age do have sex, but I'm a virgin at this very moment. I have trust issues. I don't want to fuck a random girl who has STDs just because they're fucking sexy. I do not want to end up having AIDS. I have to trust the person. I have to like the person, and I have to actually be close with the person, and for me to stick my dick through their vagina. But in all seriousness, no, whenever I find the right person and I feel it's right and ready and all that, probably whenever I'm married or whatever, it's a bit cheesy to say, but honestly, just I don't really want to have sex at this moment anyways. Why the hell would you want to do that and put the I don't know, I'm pretty sure it feels nice and whatever, but I'm a virgin. That's all I gotta say with that. Favorite sports: basketball, but I also love baseball, football. I like to play volleyball. I like a lot. I like tons of sports. I'm an athlete. I love it, and you can't hate on it unless you just don't like sports. And you can hate on it. I'm just stupid right now. Okay, Music Monster 0615. How do you get all your shiny Pokemon? I breed them, I find them, or I get them from trades from you guys, and you guys send me tons of Pokemon, so I can't hate. So that's how it is. How do you breed? Do you breed them? Yep. Do you get them from your other games? Not really, no. Or do you get them from a website? I have Pokegen a few times. Not gonna lie, over here I've done it before, but mostly for other people. But yeah, Pokegen's there, and it's nice and all. So yeah, I've Pokegen before. I'm not gonna lie about that. I've done so a few times, but yeah. Quinn Barker, congrats on 10K, thank you very much. Can you do some more 4th-gen stuff? Maybe Diamond and Pearl things? If so, things come again. Congrats again. Yep, I will do some 4th generation stuff. Just, wait, and we'll see how things go. I'm doing Shaker Gold and Storm Silver on the 4th Gen Gamers channel, so if you want to go check that out, go ahead. Even though it's technically 2nd generation, just remade in 4th generation. Whew, going strong, we're almost there. Josh the Mathlete, I do not like your name, since I do not like math. Just kidding, it's a cool name, I just don't like math. I'm trying to rush over here, I'm very sorry for that. Will you ever continue the Emerald Quad Up Monotype? Please, it's my favorite series. Okay, so a month ago, Sin's computer broke down. He lost all of his files and his save files. So, we're still waiting on him to catch up. If you guys want to go harass Sin yourself, then, go ahead. Give us some motivation, do not bash him, but I'm not trying to put him in the spotlight. I'm not trying to put him, in trouble, but once he's caught up, then we will. Why are you my favorite YouTuber? Asked Thomas McKellen. I do not know. I don't know why I'm your favorite YouTuber. I don't know why me out of anybody would be your favorite YouTuber. I'm flattered. I really am flattered to be any of you guys' favorite YouTuber, or favorite YouTuber in general. That's really awesome. I really do appreciate that. Being an inspiration or anybody, it's really mind-baffling because I'm just being myself. I'm being myself. I'm trying my best. I'm trying to entertain everybody. I'm trying to make it a hobby, have fun myself, and if other people are enjoying it, then I'm enjoying it myself. I love you guys, and that's pretty much how it goes. Pixelated Luxray, one question. Do you want to build a snowman such as Olaf? Fuck yes, I do want to build a fucking Olaf. Oh my god. Olaf is my favorite thing in the world. It's God. ThoriXD.XD. What's 1 plus 1 XD? Goldfish. Kristen Decker. Galactic just got Pokemon X with to trade you. I'm sorry, Kristen, I do not have much room, but Pokemon X, amazing game. Have fun with it. It's going to be amazing. Graham Dickinson. If Malamar was a sushi, would you eat it or scream and throw it into JPP's Bulbasaur salad? I'd throw it into JPP's Bulbasaur salad because I'd be fucking scared out of my mind if it was sushi. Like, what the fuck? Okay. Zachary, how did you get into Pokemon? I got into Pokemon and other video games just because of my bigger brother. And right now he criticizes me for doing YouTube and all that, which is kind of funny since he got me into it. So, pretty fun stuff. But I got into games since when I was like 2 years old, and it was really, really just awesome. And Pokemon was one of the games. Just later on, my first game I ever played was Super Mario Bros. On the NES, and I still have the NES, and it still works, and I still have Super Mario Bros. The original 2 times. It's amazing. I love it. Okay. Mr. Amorton123, what's your favorite Pokemon besides Grimer? Grimer is not my favorite Pokemon, but if you're talking jokingly and you want to know my other favorite Pokemon, it's Typhlosion and Lapras. Steven Rathbone. Questioning, what is your least favorite Pokemon? Klefki or, Weedle. Pokemon Jack, do you love me? Jack, I already know you do. I do love you. Okay, question, do you remember watching Pokemon when you were younger? Yes, I do. Very clearly in ways of the Johto and Hoenn region. I remember them very clearly. Favorite shiny legend, I'd probably have to say Rayquaza just because of how amazing it looks. This guy 4798, first of all, congrats on 10k subs. Now to the question, if you could shoot one NFL player in the face, who would you shoot? Now there are so many stupid NFL players, but Ray Lewis and Aaron Hernandez, just come on, man, they fucking they're just messed up in the head. You can't hate on Ray Lewis's skill though, and his heart of the game it's compelling, man. Brought to the Ravens to the Super Bowl last year. That's awesome. So Aaron Hernandez, but I don't really want to shoot anybody in the face. But if I had to choose, Aaron Hernandez. Congrats on reaching 10k. My question is, why do you choose to do videos on Pokemon? It's because you guys love them. That's pretty much it. I would do other videos if you guys would love them too, but I don't think you would. So yeah. Wimpy Beast, who inspired you to start a YouTube account? Sonic Dude and other YouTubers in general. Favorite starter, Cynical. Favorite Dragon type Pokemon, non-legend, probably Garchomp or something. I don't know. Salamence. I like a lot of Dragon types. Favorite legend, Suicune, just because Crystal, and Crystal is amazing. Crystal was my favorite game, and Suicune's just awesome looking. Favorite shiny Greninja. It's the Trevenant's very close to that because Trevenant's amazing. Can I get the shiny Trapinch you got from Wonder Trade a while back? Shot in the dark. Yeah, I want to give this comment a nice little thumbs up. That's funny, man. Shiny Trapinch. I'm not going to trade it just because I already have a Flygon, but I don't know. It's a special gem of mine now that I have it, and it's really awesome that it's the only Pokemon that I've gotten from random Wonder Trades, and you know, I can't trade it away. That'd be really bad of me. First shiny I ever encountered was Shiny Gold and Pokemon Crystal. KKJ me. What is your height? I am 5'11" or so, around there. Elliot, if you were to see Luigi with some money, would you feel conflicted? If I were to see Luigi in general, I feel pretty damn conflicted. Like Sin's Halloween costume, Luigi. Yeah, he dressed as Luigi in the last Halloween, which is really funny. How did you get so many shinies? From people training, breeding, or you know, finding them, or I Pokegen a few of them. Pokemon rocks. Why do you want to trade shiny Pokemon for the region and others? Just because I like to be nice to people. And just imagine a 10-year-old opening up the game, going on Wonder Trades, and just, you know, seeing a shiny come onto them. That's just awesome. You cannot hate on that. Ditchaz1234. 1. Do you like the addition of fairy as a type? Yeah, it brings some flexibility. Sure, you know, I feel like it has two little weaknesses. I think it should have like one more type that it should be weak to, and more of a common type or attacking. Because I'm pretty sure poison and steel are super effective to it, and those are very weird, like random types. But you know, I don't know, Fairy's a bit of, yeah, Fairy's OP, but it's a cool type to add on to it, and it gives more of a thing to it. Should there have been more Fairies introduced? Yeah, there will be, though, in the next generation. Would the typing just be called Light type? Nah, I don't really care. What Pokemon are you hoping for most in your Black and White Eclock with Sin? I don't know. I would love, I love something that I have never used before. Like, how awesome would it be to have a Pokemon that you never used and you end up getting it, and it's really awesome. Having overused Pokemon, it would be quite annoying. But any Pokemon that aren't really used often and are really just underrated. Like, I wouldn't mind getting a Stantler just because of how random it is and how nobody uses it. It's the most like overshadowed Pokemon, Stantler. What Pokemon are you not hoping to get into in your Pokemon Black and White Eclock with Sin? What am I not looking forward to get? Weedle. I hit on Weedle way too much, but yeah, I don't like Weedle. Weedle sucks. When is the Eclock starting from Control Hogger 8? It's starting once the Wonderlock is over, which will be over pretty soon. Whew. Dragon Gaming. What is your favorite fruit touch drink? Pizza and iced tea. I love them both. Batman versus Superman Go. I'd say probably Superman, just because unless Batman has kryptonite, you know, he's kind of invincible. Have you played Minecraft? Just interested in what do you think of it? I do not like Minecraft. I'm not interested in it. I'm sorry. I find it very overrated. I know a lot of you guys like it. I'm probably going to lose like 10 subscribers, 15 subscribers, maybe even 20 subscribers for saying that I do not like Minecraft. But I'm just not like too much of a fan of it. I'm sorry. Once ready to create this channel, YouTubers, Sonic Dude, and other people as well. Mr. Elvis161, what's your favorite Pokemon from each generation of Pokemon? I've already answered this before, but I'll answer it again. Lapras, Typhlosion, Metagross, Luxray, Conkeldurr / Gigalith / Excadrill, and Malamar. I can't really choose from the 5th generations. That's probably my least favorite generation. I can't really choose between those 3. What's your favorite starter from each generation of Pokemon? That's a good question. Probably, I'd say Bulbasaur. Yeah, Bulbasaur, Cyndaquil, Mudkip, Piplup, Oshawott, Greninja. Yeah, that's a lot of water types near the end, but yeah, probably those are my favorites. Would you watch my Pokemon videos if I made them? I probably would not, but you can ask for constructive criticism on a few and I'll do them. Jake Ullman, what's up, Jake? Biggest thing you regret so far, biggest thing you appreciate. In terms of YouTube, biggest thing I regret is making it inconsistent. I really should focus on YouTube a little more in general. Biggest thing you appreciate, I appreciate all of you guys. That's what I appreciate. Malaki Sedgwick, when is the next live stream? Probably in like 3 weeks or something like that. I'll do random one trades to let you guys know. Garbear asks again, what Pokemon should I use for battle because they suck, and will you trade me a shiny? I only have one. I would trade you if I had enough room in my friends list. And for Pokemon, I'm not much for Wi-Fi battling. I don't really know too much, but you can get like a Smeargle, have Spore on it that can really help. You can have like a Garchomp, you know, make sure the IVs are good, EV trained, all that stuff, all that fun jazz. Yeah. Galactius, are you my brother's friends, cousins, sisters, stepfathers, mothers, caretakers for me? Yes, I am. Do a face reveal, maybe someday. I already do reveal my face on Instagram. Go check me out on there if you want to see my face. Pokemon Data Loaded asks again. Question one: will you sign a picture of a butt? If someone did ask me if I can sign it, I'll probably sign it. Sure, why not? Question 2: do you think how your videos are turning out now you are perfect? If not, do you think there's need for work? People's videos are never perfect. And this music's starting to get really trippy. What the fuck is going on over here? Okay. People's videos are never perfect. There's always room for improvement. That's my philosophy, and you know, there's always room to get better. That's pretty much how it is. My videos are not perfect. The commentary can still use some work. There's a lot of things that can still be used for work, and there's there's just so much that I can improve on, and everybody else can improve on. So no, my videos are not perfect. But it's really cool that I got this far, and I want to keep on going farther. What's my favorite legendary? Suicune. Do you like the Netherlands? Yeah, I like the Netherlands. Dutch people are cool. I like pretty much any place that just I like races like Norway, Japan, Spain, anywhere. I like anywhere. People from any country, any race. I'm not going to be racist here. You guys are all awesome. I have a lot more international viewers than I thought. From like Scotland, England, like Australia. It's really cool that I have so many viewers from other countries. I mean, I live in the United States. I'm like the normal person, but it's really awesome. I like to hear what other people's perspectives are from other countries, and it's really awesome. This song that you're using in the background, what is it called? Yeah, not this song right now. I'm gonna stop this music. She's talking about the one from, or she is talking about the one from the questions video for the Q&A, and this is the song. It's Phoenix City Pokemon Coliseum. Playing in the background because why not? Oh, it's a bit too loud. Oh, it's really chill music though. I really love Pokemon Coliseum music. It's amazing, and I've used it tons of times. So yeah, Pokemon Coliseum music is just amazing. What is your least favorite Pokemon? Klefki or Weedle? Why are gorillas black? That's a good question, but not all of them are black. What made you decide that you wanted to start a YouTube channel? I already said this plenty of times before, but just watching other people, other YouTubers, and maybe I want to start doing it for gaming. Started doing Club Penguin as my first one. Went into Pokemon, Mario, all that fun stuff. It's been a ride. Then there is the question that says, where's Robert? 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 If you guys don't know who Robert is, that is Jony 56, who I did the Emerald Randomizer Nuzlocke co-op with, another series with, and yeah, I don't think he's gonna come back to YouTube because of college and stuff, as I said before. But yeah, that's where he is. He's still talking to him like every single day and stuff, so he's not anywhere. And you can, if you want to contact him on Twitter, Jony 56 on Twitter. Tommy Kelp, I already answered that question. So, yeah, I think I'm done with the questions now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for commenting. And for 10,000 subscribers. It's been a ride. It's been awesome. It's been a pleasure. Go ahead and follow me on Twitter if you have any other questions that you want to be answered. Or Facebook. Or Instagram. Or anywhere else. And, all links in our description below. Follow me on Twitch if you want to watch any of the live streams and get notified for it. And that's about it. I hope there is more to come. And this is Galactic Elliot. And I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.